Good afternoon. This is Victor Jimenez with Sewerline Check Professionals. I'm here at 3610 Berry Avenue in Mar Vista. I'm in the process of performing a video examination of the main sewer line. The main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping which is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping which are underneath or interior to the structure. Today's video examination does not focus on the building drain line system. So if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. Alright, now I've accessed today's main sewer line from a 4-inch main sewer line cleanout located here in the front yard. The driveway in front of the garage. It is in the front of the house, but the driveway leading up to the garage. Now there's two pairs of cleanouts here. One of the cleanouts is the one that's actually closer to the street, and it's fitted with a black ABS plastic cap. And that access point actually pushes up under the building to get into the building drain line system. The access point, which is closer to the actual walls of the structure and the garage door, is fitted with a brass cap, and that is the one that actually pushes out towards public sewer. So that's the one that we started from and we accessed today. Now, we've passed through about 57 feet of pipe here, and we've reached the connection point to public sewer. So we're going to be coming from public sewer back up to the access point that we started from. Now, the line is a straight run, basically from this cleanout to the center of the street to connect to the public sewer. Now, as we pull away, we've got about a foot here of a pipe material known as vitrified clay. Vitrified clay is a very common material for main sewer lines, with a long service life expectancy. However, it is more susceptible to damage during earthquakes and seismic activity. It also has a tendency to let in roots at the joint areas. Now, we don't see any roots coming into that section, which is good news. It's just something to keep in mind, the type of material that we have there out on the street. Now, here at about 55 feet, from this point, we're looking at about another 30 feet of pipe, which is essentially that same vitrified clay, although what they've done is they've installed a lining system into this pipe. So a lining system is essentially, it's a fibrous kind of meshy sleeve that's run on the inside of the pipe. The sleeve basically is filled with the resin. It's inflated with the bladder, put inside the pipe, inflated with the bladder, and then they fill the resin with the pipe to basically create a pipe within a pipe. And it basically creates one continuous length of line, and it's promoted to be able to help things such as root intrusions coming in at the joint areas or minor stress cracking on the pipe. It does not resolve or handle breaks in the line, but it can handle minor issues you might be experiencing with the line. Now, with regards to lining systems, there are hundreds of potential lining systems on the market, and I'm not here to say whether or not this was an approved lining system by the city. The city only has a handful of lining systems that they actually authorize for use, and so that's going to have to be inspected against whatever permits were actually pulled to do the work. But so far, up to the point that we're at right now, the lining system is intact, it's not broken or cracked or damaged, and it's been installed properly. We do have a little bit of an issue here, and this is at 41 feet. We basically have a section of the line that's slightly bellied out. We don't see any breaks or cracks in any section of this line, but we're looking at, we're in a 6-inch diameter pipe, and that pipe is sitting with about 2 inches of standing water. Not the greatest situation, but at the same time, the cost to essentially repair that and the work involved in fixing that is going to be a lot more than is probably necessary in order to actually keep this line functioning. The line, it's so far down the line with enough water pressure, and if you get the line cleaned out regularly, you shouldn't have an issue with that. Alright, so as we keep pulling away here, we're still in this section of the lining system. Alright, so at this point, we're converting back onto the property line, and we're converting into an ABS plastic pipe. Now, the plastic pipes are an excellent material for main sewer lines. They have long service life expectancies. They also have smooth inner surfaces, which makes them very efficient at washing out debris. Lastly, and most importantly, the plastic pipes are designed to be impervious to root intrusions. So overall, it's an excellent material for main sewer lines. A few more feet here, and we're actually pulling out of the cleanup where we started from. something on the camera there. Wipe that off. Alright, so we're sitting here in front of the garage door, 2 pairs of cleanouts. So this cleanout is the one that pushes out under the street. This cleanout right here, it's fitted with a brass cap, and it pushes out towards the street. So this is the access point that we chose today. So we're looking at that section of pipe. So, alright, so with that I'm going to be wrapping up the video portion of the examination for today. Once again, this is Victor Jimenez with Sewerline Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.